early 90s.
Yeah.
Early 90s. I think I met you, believe it or not, at Herman Alexander's, like at a karaoke thing or something. You were like just beginning to sing and get into it.
Oh my gosh.
But you put it together, right? Didn't you?
You reached out to me at some point. So I think I must have put a flyer up or spoken to someone who knew you who then. But I want a band, so we gotta get a bass player. And then that night at Bucksteep
Barn.
Yeah.
Like I'm just hanging out, like I don't know. Then all of a sudden she's like, "Hey, do you want to be in a band? Do you want to play bass?" And I'm like, "I don't even have a bass."
I'm
like 2 days later, I hear somebody knocking on a door, and there's Gina holding a bass. I'm like, well, I guess I'm in the band. She did follow through and got a bass. So.
What's different now is that I just think we're older and more confident. Like I have more fun up there. I feel relaxed. I'm having a good time. I think we're smiling half the time or more.
Just feels like a kind of like the old pair of gloves that you get out.
They still
exactly.
Fit. Yeah.
We gonna pitch a wagon do all night long.
I started singing after college. I graduated from Williams, that's how I ended up in this area. Little girl from the South Bronx. That's how I ended up in the Berkshires. An educational administrator, lifelong educational administrator in Williams College, in admissions, and then I was associate dean of students there for many years. Became a principal of a middle school. Well, I'll tell you one thing. This is not one principal that will ever cut a music or art program. That will never happen under my charge. So yes, the things that I'm passionate about, do filter to the decisions that I make. It's the arts, it's music, it's fine arts that keep the kids coming through the door. It's those opportunities for them to be creative that allow them to muddle through. They know, okay, in 2 more periods I'm gonna be able to, to really express myself.
Got a way through the front, got a way through the back. Got a loose hole and I can eat through the cracks. Got 29 ways less into my plate of love.
I've worked in education for 30 plus years now. This last 5, I've been working on this project. It's the most interesting thing I've done because what we find, we work with a couple thousand kids a year, is that if you put kids in right structures and expose them to the right kinds of challenges and the right kinds of supports, they can be infinitely creative, they can be remarkable problem solvers. You really can put kids in all sorts of interesting educational challenges if you respect their voice and their intellect, and they can create unbelievable stuff. And so I do like that parallel in my day job and my work and my playing music.
I got 29 ways to get to my baby's door.
I think live music's, for me, is exciting because, whoever the band is, you have these individuals that create together. The nuances that go in with that are really interesting because it's almost like a team effort to produce this thing together. And, to see that happening or be part of that is exciting to me personally. And I think that's one of the essences of live music, is to experience that.
Playing music and seeing music, and I love it on both sides. Playing it it's a thrill. Because you really feel like you're in there and you're in that moment right there and then, and it feels very alive.
Do the kids think you're kind of cool, extra cool though, since you play music? There are enough kids who have Googled me. Thankfully, I'm pretty much on the up and up. Except for, if we had the technology that exists today back when we were playing, I'd be in a whole host of trouble.
Yeah, I think